better. Get a little higher up. Not that high. Uh, all right. Good morning, everybody. In this hot, humid day. Today is going to be the last of the really hot days. Um, for the next few days after this, the temperatures are going to be a little more cool. Uh, so, I'll let you know that. So, let's see here. I'm trying to get to the screen so we can see my. What's this? Wait. What screen am I in here? Okay. Switch to me so I can see me on read your chats on the screen at the same time. Um, let's see. It's not exactly the optimum thing. Any such imagination, but anyway. So yeah, it's gonna be cooler today. Um, I don't know. I guess that's about as good as it's gonna get. I can't get much better than that. That's just So yes, it's hot day today. I just got up, so if I look kind of like um half baked, no pun intended, it's because it is still warm in here. It turns out my apartment has its own heat dome, which doesn't surprise me, called the living room. And the one of the reasons is because even though I have a fan in the kitchen, the fan in the kitchen is a little bit weak. So I put the other fan that was sitting by the coffee table in the kitchen to get the air moving. So I still didn't work on the computer behind me because um, I have no place to store all those extra pieces right now. Good morning, everybody. Anyway, Hammer, Chris Bliss, David S. I think someone said hi to me. I see a new person named Ronnie. Welcome to the show. Hi, you didn't hear anything else. So yeah, so the it's just kind of a hot day out there. You know, was that better? No, that depends. I mean, no, not really. Okay. Um, so the heat. Yeah. Last night I went to Cumbies at midnight. I got a cup of soda and I was gonna buy ice cream, but the problem was the ice cream was so cold that it was burning my hands. Because the those frozen frost on the outside of the ice cream, and I was like, ugh, oh, but it's too cold. Let me go grab a cup of water, by the way, since I do have ice water in the refrigerator. Oh man. Okay, I'm back. I said to go get the water and open the kitchen door to the porch so that Jack could go in and out. And just put water in this, not coffee. So I made ice cubes. And yeah, well, that's good. Yeah, it's hot today, but it's gonna be in a couple days. It's gonna be cooler, so that's good. You know, that's so. Loni and I are thinking we're gonna have her show. On on Sunday in the studio. As I said, I didn't get that computer over there completely done yet, cleaned up yet. It's I need to get some more boxes from the whole load of extra parts. That's what I gotta get. So yeah, Grace, you're right. The West Coast, the Pacific Northwest right now is actually cooler. That is very true. You guys do have cooler weather in the Pacific Northwest. What does that mean? DVT. Does that mean you're charging or not charging? Come on. No, 93%. I think it'll be fine. So, yeah, it's. Well, this thing just plugs in the holes the whole way. Yeah, now it's charging. Okay. So, you think you survive 2 more days? Yeah, I think so. No, because I'm in laying in my bed. So no reason to make something that's gonna be messed up in less than 5 minutes. That's just the reality of it. This is my safe room. This is the only place I got to go right now. That's not destined to kill me. So besides, I originally thought I was gonna, not be doing the show, but I chose to come up here and do the show anyway, at least to affirm that I'm breathing and alive. No, no, this is the way my room normally looks. I know what you're asking about, but that's my reason. I made sure that the camera wasn't reversed. Say what? Let's get a notification 25. So no, this is not a Chris Bliss. Um, I just saw a notification come up about something about hydrogen peroxide. It's probably a video. I don't know why. Oh, 25% hydrogen peroxide is very strong oxidizer. 5% is most common. I need to turn the notifications off on this tablet. So maybe, let's see. We'll get it. I'll figure it out after the show. Anyway, so yeah, the door that is on the side with the softbox light is the one that's the living room door, and the one that's it's also one with all the handprints on it. And then the other one is my closet next to the Horde tabard. No, they're not a headboard, and but I know what you're talking about. On some full and queen beds, you'll see shelves like that, but they're not a headboard. Maybe on the autumn or when the heat breaks, I'm gonna have to go through the shelves and sort them out. So, as I say now, this is about the best way to stream without messing up everything. Yeah. Well, as I said, that's not a headboard. This is my headboard. This is on my bed. Right? See that it is right there? It's not a headboard. And put my light back in here. Like, figure show you that. Okay. Shoveling what? Dirt? Garden? Because I know you're still working on your. I know you're still working on your plants. So what do you mean by you shoveling? Oh, for your plants and gardening, I think. All right, let me switch it to live chat. Oh, messages. All right. Yeah, this is Michelle. Yeah, I'm Michelle. I'm Lemmy. Yeah, I'm on the side. Michelle's on the side. Yeah, pretty much. Um, that's what I thought. You're working on your garden, your ornamentals. Don't overheat yourself now. Be careful out there. Right, on Sunday, I'll probably be doing my show in the studio. Yeah. So just keep an eye out on my channel. Yeah, give me right now. It's it's hospitable. It's 30 degrees Celsius right now. Um, it looks like today by 12 noon it would have been high at 32, and then it was better than yesterday because yesterday it was insufferable. It was supposed to be at 10 o'clock yesterday. I was supposed to go live, and it was a high of 35 out in the studio. And I saw that in the extended forecast, and I said, ain't going there. This, what's what I said to myself is, by the way, I talked to Noodles this morning. He's doing okay. Um, I met a guy last night. At Cumbies, I misunderstood every damn word he said. He let me kind of caught it after we talked to him. He said, what he said was, I sent you on my phone. Was meant was he said he was, he's seen your show. Yeah, that's what I said. And my phone was seen around the other warning. Well, that makes some sense. I'm working by a town beach today, says Hammer Nails. Oh, yeah. No plans. Just trying to keep alive and not die from heat stroke. Which makes sense when you think about it. By the way, you took the PJM Interconnect pointed out that by the way, right now where Noodles is already 34 in New York, he's gonna have a high of 38. Oh, I feel bad for Noodles, I really do. Monday, or Tuesday, I gotta bring some paperwork down to the housing authority. So, no, we not the housing authority. I'm down to the senior center for the renters rebate. So, because I had to rewrite a letter because one of the letters that I wrote for Jimmy was incorrect in format. So I had to rewrite that. And I said, well, I could bring it down to you maybe on Monday or Tuesday with this week coming up. So, and it's gonna be cooler that day. I've been chicken thing doing. No, I know. Right. No, it's not. Here, take these numbers. Take 18 and double it, and it becomes 36. Now take 36 and add to 68. 94. 94 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not cold. That's the kind of weather that you can die from. You know, And that's something you need to think about. Well, yeah, by the way, in Montana, they have snow. And right now, they've had, they won't even open up some ski resorts in Montana right now, as well as parts of Canada. I mean, so there's snow going on in Montana, and the Sierra Nevada is above 6,000 feet. So something obviously is going pretty well. I mean, but that's warmer than your body temperature. Your body temperature is 37. So 38 means that even if you could evaporate the sweat off your body, your vital organs are still getting cooked because of the heat. And if that's the dry air temperature, what's the humidity on that? Well, let me check that for you because that's going to matter because humidity affects how your body manages heat. So let's take a look back at the mirror again. Okay, it's 34 right now. Expected high is 38. Humidity, let's see, feels like 36 degrees Celsius. Humidity is at 53%. The dew point is 23 degrees Celsius right now. As long as it stays 53%, it doesn't go to 100. People in New York should be fine. In Winston, the humidity is 62%. And the dew point is right here. Feels like 32 degrees Fahrenheit. The dew point is 22 degrees Celsius. Okay, so that's still good. That means that my body's natural evaporation method can still cool the body down. Well, once you get 100% humidity, you can kiss that goodbye because there are only 3 countries that are fucked up with the standard imperial measurements. Only 3. Everybody else has gone to metric. I don't even normally have to worry about converting anything. I just normally just look at the thermometer and see, I see 38, 34, 30. My brain just says hot. Remember, water boils in 1 atmosphere at 100 degrees Celsius, you know. Water freezes in 1 atmosphere at 0 degrees Celsius. It's pretty simple. So that's the way I do it. Makes some sense. Yeah, I know, you're lucky. How you doing, voice Kratos, voiceless Kratos? How you doing today? Oh, I love it if it was 38 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Right. At 212 degrees Fahrenheit, yeah, or 100 degrees Celsius. I mean, 10 degrees Celsius is comfortable. I don't mind 10. That's 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So 10 degrees um, Celsius is pretty good. You know, and 20 degrees Celsius or 68 degrees Fahrenheit is also would be excellent too. But 30, no, that's why I draw the line. You know, because I don't want to become cooked food. You know. So I got my food stamps yesterday. Hi, Gaming Fury. How you doing? Says NCA. I think. Thank goodness. Yeah, it says so here too. Well, the thing is, New England, the Northeast, especially the Northeast, is not ready for that. Okay, we're not ready for 115 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not even normal thinking temperature for us. I mean, just 100 degrees can make us go bananas, you know? So if you want 115 degrees and the average American in the Northeast is used to temperatures of no more than 100 degrees, you're trying to find a way to keep cool because you have to. So what are you supposed to do? Not much you can do. Not much you can do except sweat your ass off. Right. Yeah, you do. I don't know. You could BTP, you gotta figure this out. You're talking about 95 degrees Fahrenheit with low relative humidity? Or are you talking about 95 degrees with 100% humidity? Oh, I believe it. Yeah, I do. Anyone with health issues, especially older people, are very susceptible to the heat changes. Correct. They say that for many elderly, even 85 degrees is very stressful in the body, or about 25 degrees Celsius. So we're talking about 78 to 85. Wow. I don't mind 75. I don't mind 70, 78. But when you start getting into heat levels that are above that, it's kind of hard to handle. Yes. Yeah. AC's right there in the window. Yeah, so this is the room with the air conditioner in it. So, well, swamp clovers aren't going to work when you get high humidity. How you doing, Dildo? Well, it's sweaty as hell, too. Yeah. Let's put it on because I gotta wash laundry on Monday. Then I gotta wash socks. Well, technically I didn't go anywhere. But at one past I just um was just trying to figure a way to. Oh, yeah. You want to talk about cold? I was thinking of getting ice cream at Cumbies, right? And that the freezer was like all covered with the ice cream containers were all covered with frost. I grabbed one of those things so because I was thinking about getting it, and my hands got instantly numb from being so cold. And I said, nah. I said, shit. Next time I come buy ice cream, I'm gonna go ahead and bring some oven mitts. Those were cool. That was one cold sucker. I didn't buy the ice cream. I said, nah. But I was thinking about buying some ice cream. But I was like, when I calculated the calories in it and the difficulty of getting it home, and the last time a plastic spoon got in my eye, I went, nah, I'm gonna pass on the ice cream. So I didn't buy ice cream. I bought cheese instead. But no, I wish I could. Fortunately, I don't have much power in the wintertime. It just got. You know what's funny though? People don't realize looking at my face here. I know I'm an older person, but I'm not. I got a pretty cute face. We know. The German flag to represent where it's made by. Yeah. My face don't look too bad today. Good fix those picket fence teeth of yours. Yeah. So Rusty's fine. I think he's outside right now. We've got the door open to the porch so you can go out. It's man. Let's see if he's around. Probably outside. It's not too inhospitable out there right now, but um, it's still warm. I'm gonna fix these sheets. Living room's still hot. No, I know you don't. But we know your car is made in Germany. I mean, designed in Germany. He's got a cute little Volkswagen Beetle car. So, well, right now, let's see. Um, I'm gonna try to keep an eye on the news and the weather reports. Again, I'm gonna check on the status with ISO New England. See how ISO New England is doing right now. Let's go to news. News. Some governors refuse to protect girls' sports after the Supreme Court U.S. ruling the 1,000 action. Caitlin Clark's WNBA peer sent her loud message with insulting All-Star game vote. Let's see. Iran's latest warning to oil tankers prompts immediate backlash. America's most searched ice cream brand isn't Breyers or Haagen-Dazs. Data center hub sees 25% jump in electric costs, forcing county cutback. Well, you have to pay for your electric bills just like the rest of the people. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's decision that could signal attendance earned for a good time. I'm gonna slide over to weather. Right now it's 31 degrees. 14-day forecast. Let's take a look at this here. Okay, so 34, 32, 27, 19 on Monday. That's cool. 22 on Tuesday. That's cool. It's gonna stay for most of the week in the upper 20s, but I'm going to take advantage of the cooling trend on Monday or Tuesday so I can get stuff done. Intense heat wave brings 260 million Americans with life-threatening temperatures lingering ahead of nation's birthday. July 4th festivities threatened as severe storms take aim at northeast mid-Atlantic through the holiday weekend. Energy Department issues emergency orders as extreme heat alters July 4th celebration across the eastern U.S. Sounds like a solar storm is gonna. Multiple sharks sightings in New York City's Rockaway Beach, likely prompting closures amid intense heat wave. Raging Colorado wildfire doubles in size, becomes #1 fire priority in the U.S. U.S. Marine declared dead after being lost at sea during training operations in Southern California. No. It's interesting. So, the weather is. Do you got crack on this thing? I do. Why? I was just curious. What's Grok's got to say about the weather? Let me look. No, I don't have Grok in here. Can you get Grok? I can get Grok. But I'm not gonna bother right now. So, Solo said, "Good morning, Michelle. Everyone, how you doing?" I see the flag banner still on her wall. This weather sucks with the humidity, but so far today it's not as bad. No, right now it's 32 degrees Celsius at this point. Oh yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. The sun is, of course, been acting up, and it's one of the reasons we're seeing these heat blasts. It's just like a flare up on a grill, you know? When all of a sudden your fire goes, that's the sun. When the grease falls into the fire, and your stick gets a little extra charred. Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up, but I just wanted to let you know that, oh, by the way, if you really want to know how hot my living room is, let me show you that. Let's switch the camera over here. I should have grabbed the right end. Right. So the one on the bottom is the thermometer section. Yeah. Pretty warm. As I said, I don't even have the computer running here right now. I powered it down because people wanted us to consider powering the power grid, and I wasn't going to be using it for a few days. So I figured, why not turn it off and let the chips cool on it, so the computer don't get heat stroke in the process. And yeah, the windows are open, by the way. You can see that. Let's see how the voltage is in the building. $114. That's pretty good. Yesterday it was down to 110. I still have to finish sorting out this mess. So I gotta get some more boxes to put these parts in. There's a lot of stuff there. I gotta be sorting it through. See my air conditioner in the window there. Uh, so well, it doesn't matter anyway because the boiler's not on, so you can't even get any heat if you wanted it. Yeah. Yeah, well, eventually. I have three. I have one in the kitchen window, one in the living room, one in the studio. So I have three fans. As far as air conditioners go, I only have one, and I thought about getting a second one, but the one problem I would have is that don't really have the money to buy it right now. Really, what I need is I need one portable air conditioner with a hose. So I can check the temperature. So what I'll do is I need that adapter cable first. Oh, News Nation, you're behind the times. Yeah, I already know that they're gonna be facing. Yeah. Well, like I said, that's the reason why I'm not in there. Last night, it was so hot that my thermometer and my thermostat actually disappeared behind the plastic. So that's the reason why I was trying to stay out of the heat as much as I can. I don't know if I can see if Amazon has any rollaway air conditioners. I don't know if they have Amazon in here. I've had Amazon for years, but let's see. I don't even know if I'm in Amazon. Okay, here we go. Search for 20,000 BTU. BTU. Two hose air conditioner. Conditioner. I'm at hose. Not goose. Air conditioner. Hit me. 208, that's 8,000 BTU. 12,000 BTU. Okay. I don't see a. I see a 10,000. I see a 14,000. How much does this thing weigh? Oh, yeah, they do have them there. They have a 16,600 BTU, $492. Okay. The only problem is, let's see, how much does this weigh? Because I got to figure I got to get this thing up the stairs. All right, product specifications. 16,000 BTU. It's got a brushless DC motor, inverter, belt compressor, 40 dB, ultra quiet, silent mode, fast cooling, energy savings. White 40 dB, refrigerator is R32. Mesh filter, inverter compressor. Okay, let's see, how much does this weigh? It's not bad for a price. Um, it doesn't tell me how much it weighs though. $16,000 BTUs for $500. Put it on my wish list. There you go. So I got an air conditioner on my wish list if anybody wants to look into it. Along with the adapter cable to plug it into the main socket. Oh, thank you so much, Ebony. Hello, thank you very much. You keeping cool over there? Still smoking hot up here. Still very hot up here. So we have one air conditioner that can be used. Plug it into the stove outlet, and then yeah. I mean, and right now out the air conditioning is inhospitable there. You know that. Um, no, I do. It's in my bedroom. I don't have one in the other room. I only have one in the bedroom. It's in my bedroom window. What's that? Hey, there it is right there. So, what is back on this thing? Come on. There you go. So, yeah, it's in. Thank you, Patrick. Anyone in the studio, then right now the nearest window would be the kitchen. Because the stove outlet's in the kitchen. So I would have to plug it into the stove outlet. Which means I have to be able to use it with the adapter whole cable it shows you to run it on 220. That would do fine. And I just could get someone like Francis or something to go behind the stove and unplug it and then plug in the cord. So I mean we'll work on it. No, you know I got $900 credit line increase, guys. I know I got that from Ally, but I'm not gonna lie about this. Ally is already very expensive because of interest rate. And I'm not in the mood to take any more of a soaking than I'm already taking. I mean, between the credit card for the teeth and all that. You know, so that's just the way the weather is. That's what the temperature's up to. 31. New from Ago, now processed Super 8 film. Oh, really? Really? To process 6 Super 8 movie film? There's only one question. What are you gonna do for Slitter? No, I know. I'm thinking about double eight. Yeah. Well, first of all, guys, please do not forget to like and share and hype. Unfortunately, I forgot to turn on the ad revenue on this stream. So, if you guys could please like and share and hype the stream, I really would appreciate it. For now, I'm gonna get ready to get something done, something productive. And so I'm gonna talk to you later. Do me a favor, stay safe out there. Okay? Until then, bye bye. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.